everyone, it's Konstanz from Rock Springs Library, and I'm back here again for another segment of Create with Konstanz Summer Reading Edition. Now, last Friday on Stories with Sunny, Miss Sunny read 3 books all about cryptozoology. And if you don't know what that means, definitely go check out her video, she explains it, and you get to hear some really fun stories. Cryptozoology covers creatures that are a bit legendary. For instance, there's Bigfoot, aliens, the chupacabra, things like that. We are drawing inspiration from that theme today, and we're going to learn how to draw Bigfoot. But that's not all, there is going to be a little twist at the end. For today's project, all you will need is a blank piece of paper, a pencil with an eraser, black marker for outlining, something to color with, and then for the twist part, you're going to need scissors and a ruler. Now that we have all of our supplies, let's learn how to draw Bigfoot. So the first thing I'm going to do is split my paper up into fourths, just so I have a smaller canvas to work on and it will be easier for a little surprise later on. But you don't have to do this step if you don't want to. I'm going to start with my little piece of paper horizontal. And the first thing we're going to do is draw a very round oval for his body, almost like a mini corn dog shape, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Next, we are going to draw an oval for his face, and we're going to put it more so on the right side. Next, we are going to draw his face. So we're just going to do 2 large circles for his eyes. And then for his mouth, we're just going to draw a straight line between his eyes. And then 2 little triangles for some fangs. So next we are going to draw his legs. So we're going to start from where the bottom part of the oval starts to curve. We're going to draw a diagonal line, and I'm going to make a little bit of a rectangular shape just for a guideline. And at the bottom of the leg, we are going to add in some little sections of hair. And then we are going to add in his foot. So I'm going to start by making a guideline and draw an oval. Now I'm drawing this shape really lightly because I know I'm going to erase it later on. Over here I'm going to draw some toes. So I'm going to start by making some C shapes, and then I'm going to stack them on top of each other. Alright, so we have one leg down, and I'm going to draw a little bit of a guideline here as well for the ground, because we are going to draw the other foot. We're going to start kind of at the bottom of the body and make another little rectangular guideline. And at the bottom, we are going to add in the little sections of hair. And then next we are going to add in the foot. So I'm going to do the same thing and make that little oval guideline again. So next we are going to draw the arms. I'm going to start with the left arm and kind of do similarly to what we did for the legs. So I'm going to start by making that diagonal line and turning it into that rectangular guideline. Same thing, we're going to add sections of hair to the bottom. So I'm gonna make another guideline shape and make kind of a square shape. And then the point where this line meets with this section of hair, I'm going to angle it out and make a little thumb. I'm gonna go back to my little box shape and add in some fingers. So one arm down, and we just need to do the other one. So what you can do is kind of give yourself a guide over here and see where you need to put your other guidelines. So I went from the top of this arm to match up that side, and I'm gonna go from this side of the hair, kind of draw a little line there, and then I'm gonna draw a guideline for where the bottom lowest finger reaches. So from this line, I'm going to draw a diagonal line, and then I'm gonna turn it into one of those rectangular guideline shapes. And then at the bottom, I'm going to add in the little sections of hair. And then we are going to draw the other hand. So from this section of hair, I'm going to draw that same little box guideline to this line. And from the point where these meet, I'm going to make a little curved line for the thumb, and then I'm going to add fingers. We're almost done. We just need to add in a few more little details. So we're going to add a tuft of hair right here on his chest. So I'm going to make a little U shape as a guideline. And then I'm going to add sections of hair coming off of it. And then we are going to add a little tuft of hair here. So if you want, you can make that same little U shape. And then just add some sections of hair. And then we're going to add some hair on the top of his head. So just add some little sections. Alright, so once you're done, go ahead and erase any unnecessary lines and make any changes that you'd like. And then once you're ready, go ahead and outline him using Sharpie. Once you're done outlining him, if you'd like, you can go ahead and color him in if you want to stop here, but I want to add a little something more to him. We're going to turn this into almost like a Polaroid picture of our Bigfoot. So with your ruler, or if you want to freehand it, we're going to make a border around our image, just like a Polaroid picture. And it doesn't matter how wide you make it. And for the next line that we'll make, we're actually going to make a temporary line about the middle point. And this is because we're going to cut out this space up here. And we're going to only cut from here to here just so it will be easier for us and we don't have to deal with all these complicated areas. So if you want, you could leave it as a straight line. I'm going to make mine look like grass, so I'm just going to make some little sections. And once you have that all done, you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut out this whole section right here. Now that you have that cut out, if you want, you can outline this line with your black marker and then go ahead and color in your Bigfoot. Once you finish coloring your Bigfoot, you can go ahead and show them in different sorts of environments. Alright, so that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys all enjoyed learning how to draw Bigfoot. I'd love to see all the cool places you take your Bigfoot, so feel free to share your creations with us on Facebook. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out our other Facebook programming that we have going on all summer long. Don't forget, we also have different grab-and-go bags at each of the 3 libraries, and they change weekly, so feel free to stop in and join in on all the fun. As always, guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you back here again next Thursday for another segment of Create with Konstanz. Bye!